Hey guys! Welcome back to Dream Daddy. Can't wait to get myself a juicy burger. Unless they have hot dogs, because I kind of prefer hot dogs over hamburgers. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique.
Oh.
You probably didn't know this, Richard, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrill-evable.
Dude!
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Hey,
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard we keep talking about this? Can't we just appreciate the artist?
Hey.
I've never seen him make a mistake.
Ah.
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. I didn't even get a breakout or joke of mine. All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
Nice.
All right, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly Barbie queue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Hey.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
We're happy to have you here, man. Think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing.
Oh.
Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Is that Facebook for dads? Can't believe this game. Dad Book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Like, low-key, that kind of sounds pretty cool. Like, if they did that in real life, and I were a dad, I would be all over that. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmen and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Welcome to the neighborhood! I'm glad to be here. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. I felt like I was a networking event. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. I'm gonna get LinkedIn notifications out of this. I just know it. You don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you? Not when their affection jams up my inbox, metaphorically speaking. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Eh? Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. But then again, is anyone ever, really? Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah. I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted, and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that, and I will never do that. Okay. Do you have plans tonight? My plans were kinda to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna throw a party! Work on some stuff. See how long I can sleep for. I'm gonna throw a party. It's gonna be the best party. You're gonna feel so bad you missed out on it. A real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. I'll see if I can get you a spot on the list, but honestly, it's looking tight, and you may just have to wait in line. I know the guy at the door. I'll get in no problem. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. Mmm. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey, kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. This is a real cute kitchen, actually. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Where were you, young lady? Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe.
Oh.
Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops, guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. No, we need to have a talk, young lady. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I have a right to be concerned. You're my only daughter. Well, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18. You shouldn't even be giving me a curfew in the first place. You're still in high school until you go off and live on your own. You need a curfew. Midnight isn't even that bad of a curfew. That's more than other kids can get. I don't like your tone, young lady. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. All right. I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room, and I head to mine. Geez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? Well, I mean, of course I'm not, because you're gonna be school. That's completely different. Once you go to college, you're an adult, you make your own decisions, as well as having to face your own consequences. I can't be your father forever. I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it, and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, sorry. You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up.
Huh?
Team Myers? Team Myers. Amanda gives me a hug. I was kind of expecting a high five, but a hug is nice too. Want some eggs?
Huh.
You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. All right, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dad Book?
Ugh.
It's a social media platform. Wait, what? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a dad book profile on my own. All right, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dadbook, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood.
Ugh.
All right, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Do I get to type them down? Oh. I'm most likely to. Sink into blissful oblivion. Fall asleep next. On a Friday night, Richard is actually most likely to be spending time playing video games. Or, depending on the time of the month, he might be prepping for the monthly farmer's market. He goes to that. He sells some nice crops. But other than that, it seems like he'd fall asleep watching the History Channel. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? The Lost Shaker of Salt, cast away on DVD for instructional purposes. My survival skills have trained me for this day. What would Richard take with him? Richard, what would you take? You're good. What are your turn-ons? Ooh, Richard. Strong dad arms. Tennis shoes with long white socks. A well-manicured lawn. Street smarts. Top-tier grillsmanship. Comfortable with crying. Street smarts. What did you want to be when you grew up? Salty boat captain. Pro skater who's also an astronaut. The president of space? Nice. A good father. He'd want to be the president of space. Can you imagine? He would be all over that. He loves space. I mean, he works at a planetarium for Pete's sake. He knows all about it. He's fit to be president. What's your favorite movie genre? Old comedies that haven't aged well. Sean Connery's entire filmography. Anything on Laserdisc. Whatever will make me cry. Anything on Laserdisc. What's your ideal date? Ooh, a puzzle. Trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost? That sounds so great! Arson. Geocaching, definitely. What do you never leave home without? His glasses? My sick vape. A cool knife. My cripplingly low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home sometimes. A sensible cardigan. Dude, a cool knife. I spend a lot of time thinking about how proud I am of my child. Potential ends of the world. Definitely. Profile complete. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. Yeah. You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get 'em, Dad.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I've got mail. I've got multiple mails. Who do I start with? Start from the top, I guess. Get one last cardio session, box of energy bars, a sub 6-minute mile. Oh, geez. Beer pong world champion. Honestly, I'm not surprised. Buddy cop movies. Scaling a huge, dangerous mountain for fun. My time used to be good. What happened? Have I peaked? No, baby, you're fine. What are you? Ah. How about you? Perfect my cold brew setup, one drip at a time. Fine tunes, instrumentalism, a barista, weirdly enough. Well, you're living the dream. Shit with subtitles. Honestly, same. Animal shelter, and seriously consider adopting a cat. Headphones, writing commas. Where did writing commas into song titles come from, and where did it go? Did we all just agree that it's a bad idea? I mean, depending on how it's used, I don't really see it as a bad idea. See just how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket, my fishing pole, a keen understanding of steak cuts, firemen, romantic comedies, deck building. Deck building. Oh, he means he's a carpenter of some sort. Right. So he means literal deck building. I assumed he meant like building a deck of cards, like a magic deck. Ugh, I'm such a nerd. My portable fishing pole. How my daughter is smarter than I am. Ah, sweet. Robert. Make a deal in an alleyway. Have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it Giacomo? I trusted Giacomo. If you could take one thing, what would it be? Gun. Don't talk to me. Grifter. What the heck's a grifter? A gruff drifter? Hold up, shut up. I gotta Google this. Because it's learning. Grifter. Okay, so, it looks like there are two things he could mean by grifter. Number one, a grifter is someone who swindles you through deception or fraud. It would include like con artist, cheater, scammer, hustler, swindler, and such. The second one would be a fictional comic book superhero. Grifter. Freaking. I need to know which one, man. Which one did you want to be? This is important character development. I can't trust you to do the difference between grifter and a grifter because you didn't do the difference between gun and a gun. Buddy, please, I need to know. This is so interesting. Italian neorealism, grave robbing, at least 4 knives. You ever really look into a rabid animal's eyes? Hey, who are you calling rabid? Listen to true crime podcasts while I taxidermy my newest specimens. If you had to bring one thing, it'd be a coffin, so I can sleep in it properly. Pronouncing bosom correctly. Is it not pronounced bosom? Have I been doing it wrong my entire life? No, I don't mean to Google bosom. Say it. Bosom. Yeah, I'm saying it right. I'm not being weird. I'm not being anal about pronouncing things properly. No way. Wanted to be a bat. Foreign art house horror. That's something. It's night. We are at an industrial dark wave club in Berlin. The music drums to the beat of our hearts. That's actually kind of poetic. What do you never leave home without? An upside down cross. Morality salience. A little about Hugo. Middle school teacher, high school teacher. Brew some strong tea and paint my miniatures. Like what kind of miniatures? Like historical miniatures or like gaming miniatures? Remembrance of things past. Muscles. Movie star, documentaries on art history. Each of us read a different book on opposite sides of the couch in comfortable silence. Why they gotta be opposite sides? My glasses, actually, I forget them at home a lot. Worry that people who are against e-readers are more in love with the idea of books than actually reading them. That's actually interesting. Finally, Joseph. Maple Bay's #1 youth minister for 5 years running. I'm so proud of you! I love playing guitar and crushing my kids at Candyland. That's sweet. Joseph, you're so pure, honestly. Lead the community in a fun mixer. My 6th string. My loving wife is your turn on. That's so sweet. But someone's got to break it to him soon. I don't think his wife feels the same way anymore. But you didn't hear that from me. I wanted to be a ship captain, Gilligan's Island style. Feel good movies. Lovely night on the town with my wife. I never leave home without the good book. Ah! Joseph, you're so sweet. How I can be a better man, husband, and father. Oh, you're like high quality, like husband material, buddy. Honestly, like 10 out of 10. Is this is this how I start dating? That I choose someone and I message them and I get the hearts, and once I get the hearts, I go on a proper date? Oh boy. I'm gonna have to do this another time. Because, oh boy. I really want to date these dads. But I want to do it consecutively and properly. I want to give them all the attention they deserve. I don't want to just haphazardly go through them. Ugh. I'll start properly dating them in the next episode then. So, this is Dream Daddies. Thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you guys next time.